Now comes the running your app part. Like it is written here in previous lesson, we created the project for Hello World, and now we need to run this app on a real device or on an emulator. So there are two options that are available to you. One is real device, that is actual Android phone, and another one is you can use the emulator facility that is provided in the Android Studio. So when you want to run on a real device, the only thing you need to do is you need to install the appropriate USB driver that is there for your Android phone. In my experience, if you have an Android Samsung phone or I would say, I don't want to say Motorola, because now in our previous lesson we have already made the first app, which is basically the Hello World app, and now we want to run this app on an emulator or on a real device, right? So when we say a real device, it basically means an Android phone which you can use to run your own designed apps. And if you want to run your app on a real device, then you need to install the appropriate USB driver. If you click on this link, you will be able to go to these different links provided here for the relevant phone that you are using. You can go through these different links. As you can see, Acer, Alcatel, Samsung, Motorola, all the phones are listed here. And in my experience, if you're using a Samsung phone, then in case of Samsung, you really do not need to install the driver, but in other cases you might require a driver, right? You also have to enable the USB debugging in your Android phone. This is available in the developer options. Different phones have different ways to enable the USB debugging, as in you might find developer options. Most of the times these are available in the settings app, and then you will be asked to scroll down and then build number. You have to tap the build number 7 times, and that's how you enable the developer option. And once you are able to enable it, then you can use it as an actual device can be used to run your own apps, right? And you can also use your emulator, which is given in your Android Studio. I'll show it to you. So let's say you want to run it on a device. If you want to run it on an emulator, then you click on this run button. And because I have certain emulators which are connected to my Android Studio, I've already installed these emulators. I will be able to show you the list here. So here is a list. There are 3 emulators that I have created. In case you don't have any list here, you can click on create new virtual device, and then it gives you options to create any kind of device that you want to create. The best part of this is that you can create emulators which are latest in the market, and as you can see, there are several profiles available. So that's how easy it is to use the emulators with Android Studio. Now as you can see, because I've connected my own device also here, you can see that there it is listed here. And now if I enable the if I enable the developer option and allow USB debugging in my phone, you can see my phone is now getting listed here, Samsung SM-J600, right? So that's, and once I click on this, okay, then it will start running. It will start transferring the app onto my device. It will build the app within Android Studio, and then it send the APK to my device, right? So that's how you can run it on an actual device, or you can also use the emulators. All right, if you have any questions, any doubts, put it in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel so that you stay connected to all the upcoming videos related to the Android developer guide. Take care. See you in the next video.